Seems like I'm live. Okay. Finally, I think I made the internet work. Today I'm looking to play some Blitz. As you can see, I've reached 2600 chess.com Blitz. I mean, I've reached it many years ago, but ever since then, I had other things to be done, so fell off a little bit with chess. Back to 2600. Maybe I'll push for more today, or maybe I'll just do some instructive stuff, whatever the viewers want. So do let me know in the chat what you would like to see today. I can do some blitz, I can do some, openings, or you have any doubts, I can answer that. Please let me know about audio and video as usual. Do say hi if you're ready. Uh, did not go through. Yes. Why are my messages not being sent on the chat? That's funny. Okay, I guess I'm online. Yeah, I guess I'm live. Right. I'm just gonna start playing and people will join as that happens. Playing a FIDE master right now. C5. Let's go for some Sicilian. Wanna play Taimanov. I'm gonna reduce voice a little bit. Queen C7. I like this one. I've been researching it for a while. Okay, he wants to play this one. I like to play Bishop B4 and I like this move Knight E7 here. The idea is to play D5. I have not seen Knight B3 before, but I don't think there is a problem with D5. It just opens up the queen. We've got pressure here. We got pressure in the center. He plays bishop g5, which is not something I've seen before. Uh, I could take and take. Possible. It's a weird move. I don't want a castle just yet. What is he threatening? So he wants to take and take twice, right? And then I can take with the knight. So there is no threat in one. There's e5 though. Okay, I didn't see that. But I can take, right? I have bishop takes. So I don't know what he was trying to achieve with this one. But knight c3, bishop c3, all that stuff is pretty dangerous. Looks pretty dangerous at least. Queen d4, knight c3. If he takes, I have knight takes a2. So that's nice. That's nice. Queen d4, he does play that. So he wants queen f6 or what? I can I can take here. No, I mean it could get spicy. I'll have to calculate this precisely. No. Okay, let's go for this. I don't think this works. He plays this and now bishop c3. Queen c4, I could play rook c8 and I just capture. And I just have a winning position. King e7. a5 could work and a4, putting this knight under some pressure. Okay, he wanted knight e4. I'm not giving him that. When you have advantage like this, you don't want to give your opponent slightest hope of counterplay. G4 is an excellent move. Okay, I can take. H5 works, H6 works. I like H6 a bit more. Place this, bishop can just retreat, and that's a full diagonal for me. Rook c6, rook b6 could be good. He plays that, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And rook c6 does. This is pretty sharp. I mean, look at this bishop. Just look at that bishop. It's awesome. A great position here. I'm doing reasonably well on time as well. Nothing too bad there. Just don't want to flag. Some people flag me quite a fair bit. By rook b6, this king seems to be in big danger. Place that. Can I not give a check? for starters. And can I not take here? If he takes, I have bishop h6, rook f7, king e8, and now f6. That's the knight's gone, and he resigns. Great, great. Like I had this nice trick. If he takes, I'm not actually losing. I have king e8, and now the knight, which is pinned to the king, cannot defend the rook. So next move, I'm taking the knight, then I'm taking the rook. Excellent game there. Excellent game. Has there been anything in the chat? Feels like there's something in the chat, but I can't. Let me see. Am I playing viewers? I can play viewers. If you guys want to send a challenge, you can send a challenge. I can play viewers, yeah. But send an unrated one because if your rating is low, then I'll play an unrated one. If your rating is high enough, I'll play a rated one. Why is For some reason I can't see the chat properly. Well, okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is my ID, TC on YouTube, so I'm waiting for a challenge. If it pops up, let me see if my settings have any restrictions. Okay, incoming, it's infinity to infinity, so that means I can receive a challenge from anyone. Okay, so if you guys are sending a challenge, I'm waiting. I'll wait for like a minute or two and then I'll continue. Hi Ishit, hi Tanmay. We got new people in the chat. 1500, I'll play unrated because I mean, not saying about you, like people in general can be sketchy. So if it's low, then I'll play an unrated one. Yeah. Let me see. Do I? No way. Ishit, no way. You're from Delhi, the one. There is no way. The one who learned Vedic maths with me. Is that the one? Guys, I'm still waiting for a challenge. There is absolutely no way, man. I haven't seen you in ages. That is crazy. You found me on stream here. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. Doesn't seem like I'm getting a challenge, so I'm going to start with another game. This is awesome. Phenomenal. Oh, you had to send like a 3 plus 0. Got another Taimanov here, so maybe I'll take one after next game. Queen c7, I'll go a6 again. Let's experiment a little bit with Taimanov today. We're getting the same variation exactly. Let's see if this guy knows any better. Still going for d5. Yeah, this move is probably throwing people off a fair bit. I can take and d5, and this is a pretty easy position, I think, when I analyze this. e5, knight d7, I have knight b6. No, not knight b6. I think he has takes. But no, there is b6, I think, and then knight c5. Yeah, c4 is probably good. And then I can play bishop b7. If he takes, I take with the knight. This was good. Rook c8. And okay, this looks wrong. Don't I have b5 and I just grab the pawn? This seems pretty great. I mean, this Taimanov is working out well today. I got c. No c3 today. But knight b6 works, right? Knight a4 and c3 possibilities. This should be lost for white. Uh, Check first or no? Checking b3. But he's not threatening anything, so I can just castle. Yeah, he doesn't have a threat, so I'm just gonna castle. Just gonna castle. He plays this, and now c3 could. Okay, his idea is this. I could try c3, but I could also try. Okay, knight a4. I mean, knight f4, nothing wrong with it, right? If he takes, then f4 hangs. Otherwise, I have knight e3. So this is easy as well. If rook b1, I have knight c3, so that doesn't work. I'm gonna read the chat. Managed to find your YouTube channel somehow. That's crazy. How have you been doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Knight e3, I think, or knight e3. Attack f7, attack g2. I played c3 as well. It was not clear what was the best way to play. I want to play bishop d5 because I still want c3. Okay, knight c3. I'm happy to get rid of this knight. And then I just want to play rook b8, maybe rook b3. As soon as this bishop moves, I want c3 straight away. Don't think I have it just yet, do I? Maybe rook c8. Can I make a5 work? Rook c8 first, I guess. Now c3 has to work. Come on. Still doesn't. c3 king a1. He's got this pressure. a5. Okay, he doesn't take. I expected him to take. Let's play a4, rook b3 ideas. Little bit down on time, which I don't like. But I've got quite some pressure. I had such a great. I mean, I still have a great position. It's just I don't. Have I messed up or no? Bishop e4, knight c2 ideas, or bishop c2 ideas. Both could work. Knight d1. Okay, okay. At least I have a solid. I can't lose this if I don't flag. Rook d8 maybe. Uh, he's playing solidly. He's defended this fairly well. Fairly well. It's probably gonna take rook d5. I've got to bring my king out this way. It's like a very pleasant position for me. I just don't have to flag. King f5, h4 maybe. And I take. Got some pressure there. He's coming for the attack. I can sack. I mean, this was tempting. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna rush the pawns up. G6. And take. Ef c3. Rook b here, c2. In comes rook b1. Okay, I take and I play kings here. E4, E3. E3, E2. A queen. Come here. Queen B1's mate. Yep, there we go. There we go. Another one secured. Another one secured. Yeah, we're doing well as well, Ishad. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I mean, if anyone else wants to send a challenge, they can. Wow, this was good. This was good. 26-12. We pushed. Okay, unrated by this new guy. Let's try. 1390. So yeah, unrated is good. This was unrated, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go for this setup. What's he up to? So he wants a QGT. Let's try to play a little bit. Sideline. Is this? I wanna. Okay, let me try something. Let me play b3. See what you got. You take. I can take back with the pawn. Could have taken back with the bishop as well. But bishop e2. I'll play it solidly. I'll do castle. Yeah. Okay. b6. I castle. Bishop b2. d3 maybe or d4. I might. Both look okay. Well, that's why I haven't committed this pawn because I have not yet decided where I'll put it. But this position seems kind of like the position I like. Solid, simple. I can play with common sense. Knight c6 is possible. Does he want knight a5? I mean, I guess d3 is good. I keep control over d3. Got like a super strong bishop. I'll put a rook on c1 maybe. Could put the queen on d2, put a rook on d1, develop my pieces. That's all you want to do from the opening, right? Like that's all you want to get. Like queen c2 could work. Can I throw in a3? Does he want b5 stuff? Doesn't seem like that could work. I'm just gonna play a3. I stop any knight b4, so I can play queen c2 very nicely. Yeah, queen c2. Let's go for rook d1. I mean, for a 1390, this guy's playing pretty solidly so far. So he's doing well. Yeah, it's a pretty solid game so far. I'm just gonna try to break through with d4, d5 at some point, make things spicier. Could go rook d1. He wants e5. I don't think that has venom. I can play d4. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see if he falls for it. Let's see. I mean, e5 is a possibility. Otherwise, I might have e4 myself. Okay, he plays this. Surely that can't be right. E4, I have e5. I can take a knight d5. That seems very strong. So otherwise, I'm threatening e5 myself. Seems to be. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's in trouble. Okay, this can't be right. Can I just play g3? Is this bishop not going to get trapped? Yeah, that bishop is trapped. This is over. This is over. I could take the knight simply. Well, that's another piece, right? Okay, he's just going Bote's gambit now. Okay, fine. Not bad, not bad. I mean, for a 1300, he played reasonably well. Reasonably well. Yeah. Anyone else? Like, would you guys want me to play some Blitz online, or would you guys want me to show some openings? Yeah, Ishit, what about you? How's Ma'am doing? No, no problem. Ben's pretty. No, for a 1300, you played pretty decently. I'm gonna continue playing some Blitz, push my rating up a bit more. Not unrated. I want to play rated. Yeah. So playing 2690. I have 2612. Solidly above 2600. No, not solidly, but reasonably above 2600. So want some more? I could go for Nimzo if he wants. Playing well today. Seems to be in good shape. Knight f3. This is my main stuff. This is like my This is what I've analyzed quite a fair bit. If he plays B6, okay, B6, do I know this or not? Mm, seems mildly unfamiliar. I know A3 can exist. Yeah, okay, this Queen C7. I know this position somewhat. Queen E2, I think, is a move. And then I can put a bishop on B2, I think. I think Fabiano played like this once. A very similar position, at least. Then I can play rook C1, I think, and then I can play knight D2. But there is E5. Oh, I'm trying to recall all the subtleties. Or do I have E4? I think I have E4 straight away. I hope I'm not wrong, seriously. E5, do I have knight G5 or not? Or is that too much? Probably a bit too much. Okay, here I can play rook E1, I guess. And if he takes knight A5, I have bishop D3, I can protect like that. Rook C8 seems to be a reasonable move. I don't like G3 yet. Can I play? Okay, I think this is solid. Bishop D3, I defend. I probably want to play E5 at some point. Plays that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this queen is mildly annoying. I played like this once as black and I won the game. So it's rook D8. I tried to play bishop C1 or something. If he takes, I want some D5 sacrifices as well. It's playing well. Playing well. So here, do I have bishop C1 or not? Let's try. Because bishop can also go to G5, right? Okay, H3 maybe? Yeah, this one is nice. Bishop F4, I guess. Okay, I've remaneuvered my bishop. At least I feel a bit more comfortable in this position. I think I have a lot more space now. Rook C1, knight B3. Okay, okay, mate. I see you. I see you. These guys are rude, man. All these threads. Okay, eh. Bishop E6. I mean, looks funny, but probably works. I want. Okay, rook goes back. Want something like bishop G5, maybe? Can't be too wrong. At least E5 is a threat, legitimate threat. Bit down on time because this position is not insanely easy to play. But wait a second. Oh, okay. I thought I was winning a piece. Wait, now I might be. Something like E5. Okay, there is H6. Yeah, I'm not winning a piece, but maybe a better position at least. G5 bishop takes. He sacrifices the exchange because he's got pressure here. Not a bad decision. Rook C1. He might still take, which is possible, of course. Bit down on time. Might. Yeah, he got the play. Okay, I've got to move my king. I don't want any forks. Ready to dislodge his knight. Could play rook e3. Maybe. So many problems. Knight e5. Okay, he trades one pair of knights. I like that. A4, I want something. A5. Let's go for A5. Okay, I might have to give up one more pawn, but it might be useful. I want this pawn. Rook A3? Wait, he blundered. Okay. Don't want a flag. Okay, what the hell is going on? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. We got this one as well. 26-22. 26-22, guys. Not a joke. Not a joke. Four consecutive wins. Four or five or three. But not a joke. Yeah. Any of you guys want to send a challenge? I mean, or you guys want me to show you any cool stuff like openings or any middle games? Anything at all? I'll be happy to cater to any requests. Do let me know in the chat. Unless there is something in the chat and I can't see it. No, there's nothing. Okay. I'll wait for like 30 seconds. If someone has a request, else I'll continue with the blitz streak. 26-22 today. Huh? I don't see it. I don't see a request. So I'm just going to continue playing. Here's Okay, playing a slightly lower rated player, 24-47. Always have to be careful because you lose one match, you lose a lot of rating against these guys. Bishop here, I can take e6. This is still theory. Bishop e7. This was Nepomniachtchi's move, I think. Well, at least I know it from Nepomniachtchi's game. Short castle, a queen b3. Unless this guy knows some theory, I have no idea what this move is. Just playing b6, bishop b7. Never seen queen b3 before. Only no rook c1. Oh, what? What? Can I not take a knight a5 steps? Is that not working? I mean, knight a5 looks reasonable. Can I? Let's say I grab. What happens? What did I miss? I also got bishop c6 ideas. He was playing way too. Bishop c6 takes away the square from the knight. Although I have knight b3. Plays that. I could play a6. I could just leave it the way it is. Like rook d8, bishop f4. Okay, I guess I have to take and probably slide back somewhere. Yeah, queen d7, maybe knight e5, queen b7 is the plan. And I probably want to put the knight on c6. I want to play a6 as well. And I'm claiming I'm up a healthy pawn, which I probably am. There's some problem with this knight, but I don't think it should be too much. I doubt. Rook d8 protecting the pawn. And what I really want to do is I want to simplify to a position where I can actually use this bishop nicely. That would be great. Okay, he wants rook c7. Always, when your opponent is playing a move, ask yourself what's his threat. So right now I saw the threat of rook c7. He takes, I take. Can't take with the queen because knight is 7. And if I take here, he still can't take. Knight d6. Oh god. Wait, can I still survive? Oh, there's mate. There's mate here. Come on, Tanmay. What the hell are you doing? His knight is, I'm down an exchange. I don't know how 14, like 2400s play better than 2600 sometimes. Like, it doesn't make sense. So play, have to get rid of back rank threats. Queen e8? Does that work? I don't know, like queen is pinned. Bishop takes b2. Did I trick him? Because if rook moves here, he is checkmate. Uh, knight c6. He can't take because there's mate, right? So I can play bishop d4, bishop c5 on the next move. Did I trick him? Or did he trick himself? Bishop d4, bishop c5. I think all his threats are gone. I hope I'm not blundering something. I don't see it yet, at least. So I can play bishop c5, I guess. I can play queen e2 as well. Queen e2. No, queen e2, rook takes e4. What am I on about? This is good. If he takes queen e1 is there, and then I win f2. Okay, he gives me that. So queen f1 check. That this has to be winning soon. H. He's trying to wait. No, he can't. King here. I have some special ideas, or so I thought. My idea was to play bishop here and queen c1. There's queen f4, which I didn't see at the moment. But okay, at least I'm. Look at this one. Queen f6, bishop f8. Can't stop it. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you play chess. Now, this is how things work. Can't stop bishop f8. What a beautiful king hunt. Bishop f8, there is no checkmate. I made sure of that. Queen takes f8, there is no rook d8. Or, well, it wouldn't be a checkmate anyways, but yeah. Okay, that was beautiful, guys. Come on. That queen f6, bishop f8 pattern is beautiful. Very nice. What am I up to now? 26, 26. Okay, any other requests? No, not yet. Not yet. That's fine. I'll continue playing. We'll play a bit more and then I'll probably go to some game analysis. Okay, this is like a new, not new, I mean, this is like a line, but not a main one. I could play knight c3. I'm happy to play Nimzo if he wants. He could have played bishop b4 and then we would have had a Nimzo. He wants this one. I mean, yeah, this one is possible. I can play e3. Still, we can go into Nimzo if he wants. I'm gonna start with bishop d3. I think it's a more precise move order because of c5 stuff. You don't want your bishop to be on d2 just yet. So I can castle. He can take if he wants. He's probably going to take. No, don't I have knight? This looks wrong. I have knight e2. I mean, he plays that. Okay. b3, knight g3. I can play queen c2 perhaps. Put pressure here. And then, yeah, he could have f5. I expected that. But bishop b2, it's a solid game so far. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I'm going to put a rook on c1, attack c7. And I should play knight e... well, now I can't, can I? I have to play this back. And I have to play knight e5 and then I have to play f3, I think. He has queen f6, which can be mildly annoying. Then maybe knight e1. He does this, but can I not? No, it feels knight e5 is correct. Feels that way. He should have played queen f6 according to me. Because to stop knight e5. Now I want f3. I want to kick this knight away. So that seems to be doing well. And I could play cd5. I like this move. Just want to make sure there are, after knight c6, there are no sacrifices. I don't think so there are. Knight c6 works. Queen h4, I have g3. Bishop h2, king h2, queen h4, king g1, rook f6. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't have anything. No. Queen d6, knight e5. So I can take, and I can take here. d5 hangs. That's why I thought he doesn't have any ideas. Because I thought I'm always in time with queen d5 check. Plays this. He wants. Okay, he resigns. Huh. 26-33. 5 wins in a row? 6 wins in a row? I don't even know. Like, even this, he probably thought he had some rook f6, rook h6 ideas. Like, he wanted some this idea, but there was always queen d5, so I didn't think it would work. Didn't quite think it would work. So with that, I'm probably on like what, 26-33. Do you guys want me to push for 26-50, or do you guys want some games, maybe commentate on some events? We could watch some games. I'll wait for an answer and uh, wait like 10 minutes. No, not. I'll wait like 30 seconds. Don't see it. I guess I'll have to start because if I just keep pausing, let's say not playing a game or analyzing something, guys will get bored. So I guess I have to keep playing. 26-33. We got a nice push today. Haven't lost a game. Don't want to jinx it, but a3 is a nice move. It stops this. Knight c3 is good. I think I know the theory here. This is a new line which people try, and I think I do know the theory. Wait, don't you play rook e8 first? Here I have d5, right? You play rook e8 first. Okay, this is a King's Indian with an extra a3 move, I think. So this is still sharp, but I have c5, I think, and I can take. I want to go knight d2, knight c4. It's a great idea to put a knight on c4 if you can. He goes this. I can play knight c4 according to me. G5. I can trade the good bishops, right? This is his strongest piece. I can trade it. And that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Because that means he can never sacrifice on h3. In King's Indian, it's quite popular to sacrifice on h3. He can't do that. And then I have queen e6. Okay, he has rook f6 ideas always. What I want to do is bishop a3 or... Yeah, King's Indian positions are never easy to navigate, are they? Knight b5, maybe? Put pressure on d6. If knight f6, I have queen e6, and then I take? Maybe? Possible? I don't think my queen is getting trapped. He takes here, which is suspicious. Knight d6. Oh, this can't work. This surely can't work. I can play knight d6. If he takes, I take. He takes here. I have queen e6, so I can take back, and queen e6 always is there. There's also rook b7, so even that gets activated. And if he takes here, I can take with the pawn, and if he takes, then I have queen e6 check, and I win the knight. So he seems to be in big trouble. I mean, in King's Indian, you're supposed to get your kingside attack in, which I don't think he has gotten. And I probably can play rook takes b7. Because if knight takes, I always have knight f7 ideas minimum. Minimum. He plays that. Queen e6 looks reasonable. Knight f7 always is on the cards. Also knight takes e5 probably is crushing. I like knight takes e5 more. I think both the knights can jump. So this looks crushing. Really in form today. Takes here. And queen takes e5. King has to be in some trouble. Okay, wow, look at that. Queen takes d5. The knight can't defend. So that's GG's. GG's. King all out in the open. Didn't even have to use this rook. 26-40, guys. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. What if he go knight g4 in this position? What do you mean knight g4? The thing is, if I go back to the previous game, the setup will mess up. So I can't do that. But I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm sorry about that. Okay, maybe I'll play one more. Maybe let's see if we can get to 2650. Playing some Indian. Let's go for knight c6. Do we get Rossolimo? Yeah, we do get Rossolimo. I'm gonna play something. The thing is, I don't know Rossolimo properly. I'm gonna play this. I think this is a move. And put the bishop on d6. And I think this is a move. Bishop d6 or f6? I think f6 is possible. What's some bind here? I could put a bishop on g4. I guess I have to develop the bishop. And then I put a knight on e7. I don't know this structure properly at all, so I'm just playing with common sense here. You can castle long as well. I don't know where. But since his king is open, okay, he wants b4. Uh, I can play g5 and I can still go short castle, right? So g5 can be possible. h5, g4 can be quick. So I'm gonna see if I can make something work there. If b4, I might have to. I don't want to take twice because then he gets in d4 and he opens up the center. He plays knight h2, which is conservative. So I can play h5 and g4, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And yeah, g4 or knight g6 first. I think knight g6 first. Because my queen can slide to h7, should there be a need. He does this. He doesn't have a threat according to me. Pawn takes, and okay, he wants d5 ideas. Okay, he does have some things in mind. Uh, do I believe in it? I don't. Now he'll probably trade queens. I think this is what he would want to do. But then I still have a lot of space. Yeah, my thought was he's going to trade queens. And still there is pressure here. I guess he's going to take. Yeah, he does. I take back. b4 was a little bit unexpected, but I don't want to put the bishop here because he can exchange. So I'll probably put here. I could play. He wants knight. No, I didn't mean to long castle, but it's probably okay. I didn't mean to long castle. Wanted to play king f7 or something. No slip, but not a bad one. Uh, I can take. Yeah, taking seems good enough. And knight h4 on. Yeah, knight h4, right? And I gain this pawn. But I can insert rook g8. Then knight e3. Then knight f3. Do I? It probably doesn't do much. So it's a meaningless insertion. Let's play knight takes f5. Didn't see a point in inserting that. Knight h4 is good. Now rook d3 is an idea. f5 is an idea. Place that. Good. Let's play rook g8. Got pressure here. G3. Is he sure about that? f5, f4. He's not threatening to take, right? So I can play f4. King h2, f4. I don't know. Wait, king h2. How do I checkmate him? Do I have rook h? Okay, wait. Can I play rook h8? I think I can. If he takes, I take, and rook g8. I think he's getting into a mating net. He walks right into it. Ah, shoot. There's king f3. What was I smoking? What on earth was I smoking? No. And he's knight f5 as well. Oh, shoot. I blundered. Something like this. I don't know. This is how. Okay, this is probably lost. Yeah, this is lost. I have some ideas. Still, maybe barely alive. I don't know how to make this work. Bishop h4. I'm going to try, but I don't think there is anything. I expect him to take, so I'm just gonna pre-move that. Let's see if I can still clutch this one. Unlikely, but uh, okay. Can't even play that. Like literally nothing. Uh, Four. Why is he giving me hope? Oops, check. Oh, he's terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna take everything. I don't know what even I'm hoping for. Yeah. Okay, mate, you won. You won. You won. You won. You won. Okay, that was bad. Ah, it was a good position. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? So I was doing well till here. This is still good. All perfect. Rook g8 was okay. f5 was okay. Yeah, rook h8 was where my trouble began. I thought I was checkmating him. I didn't see there was an escape route here. What I saw was that he had takes king g1. This was the only variation I saw. Didn't quite see this king f3 idea for some reason. I don't know why. And then yeah, he defended well. Shame. It's a shame. But at least we are still up. We still are on 2632. Yeah, I mean this was my first vertical streaming. I guess I'll end here. I think I've played quite a few blitz today. So unless there is some other special request, I'll end. Let's see. Yeah, first vertical stream. I think it didn't go too bad. We gained some rating. So yeah, if no other requests, I'll end the. Thank you very much, guys, for watching.